Okay, so I am starting to install Metamask, and what I was trying to do tonight, so this is going to definitely be continued tomorrow night, but trying to connect with the Metamask, trying to connect it to a new network, and so far it's not. It's complaining that it's not getting the right stuff, even though I'm pulling this directly out of the information that's printed on startup. Now, what I did see is that, okay, you've cause enabled, even though it's a local, you need to have cause enabled. Note that you must use quorum get for init. If you use upstream get, then you will run into issues when attempting to use quorum. So I do my initialization. When I start the node, I do run RPC. Well, I use the newer command. This command's actually outdated. I believe it's HTTP cause domain. So you have to. I guess what I'm going to have to do is change my init so that it uses the quorum get. Oh, okay. So I apparently, when was this? This was from October, so it's relatively recent. If you use the, okay. That's interesting. I'm going to have to look into this to get this to work apparently, because no matter what I'm doing, it's, okay, so what's happening is it's, yeah, this is the exact error I'm getting. So I'm trying to set up this network, and I'm getting pretty much the same error that they're getting there. Does he show? Let's see. Network. Okay, so this would be the HTTP port, HTTP API, and I'm wondering, so we've got a bit more work to do on this, but what's going to happen is once I get the right, started up in a way that it's happy, I'm going to, this will connect directly, this is a fake, well, I say fake, let me explain something about MetaMask. MetaMask is a wallet for Ethereum. And so if you are connecting to a real network with real ether, it is going to serve like any wallet you would use, and you have to, use the appropriate protections. For example, when you create a wallet, you will generally get a series of words. And it doesn't matter if it's something like this or if it's a hard wallet. And it's very important that those words be protected. You do not give them to anyone you do not want to get into your account, ever. You make 2 copies. You put them in a safe place, preferably a literal safe, wherever you would store. And I believe having a safe to store your stuff like your keys to your crypto, If you are diversifying and doing precious metals, that's another, you need it for that. And it should either be a fireproof safe, or you can get fireproof bags. Because what you don't want is your valuable papers, like your crypto keys, if you have you know, any other documents that are essential. And one other thing with gold, that another option you always have if you're trying to diversify outside the U.S. is there are places that will store gold in vaults, like totally professional vaults with security and all the rest of it outside the U.S. And that is perfectly legal. People do it, and if now so that is another option in terms of gold, to keep it out of the country. You can also store it in the U.S. in a vault rather than store it in your home. You can store it in your home depending on how much and what facilities you have, how secure, etc. But that's off topic. The point is, with Metamask, if you are creating a real wallet, is be super protective of the keys, those series of words that are going to come out when you create the wallet. So the other thing to be aware of is it's Ethereum. You only want to send Ethereum to this wallet. If you try to send Bitcoin, it's going to go up, poof. You may even lose the Bitcoin. In fact, I believe you can lose your crypto if you send it to try to send it to the wrong type of wallet. So just be real careful with that stuff. But anyway, we are going to get back to getting Metamask, and I will be hopefully able to tell you what I had to do to get this working. I believe I have to change the way I'm starting things up, and perhaps the version of Geth I'm using. So I may have to reinitialize my network here, because you must initial. Well, I may not. If the rule I read is you must initialize every node with the same Genesis block, that JSON we looked at the other day that we used to create the Genesis block. That cannot change, and so it's unclear to me that if you reinitialize that network with a different block, a different version of Geth or a different type of Geth, if that would apply. It may just be cleaner, since it's a test network, to just do all of them, just reset everything and move on. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, please give it a like. Otherwise, in addition rather, please subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications. And we are going to get back to this. We are going to beat the Metamask and get that going, talking to our little blockchain here, our little Ethereum chain here, and take it from there. So thank you and take care.